Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with MLB 13 The Show, and we have got the creation of Lou Gehrig right here. I am so excited, and this is like, you know, from yesterday when I was talking about this is the last episode of Timmy Timmons, or the last episode of Chris Rose, and how difficult that was going to be for me to be able to move on to something else. I'm very excited about this. Now, I'm not going to be showing you the full creation of Lou Gehrig, because I can make a 15-minute video just of going through absolutely everything and get stuff figured out, so I'm just going to give you the summary here a little bit. With Lou Gehrig, I did make him a first baseman. He is a lefty, just like he was in real life, so I think that's going to be cool, playing as a lefty for the first time. You do have some sliders where you get to choose, are you going to be a contact hitter, or are you going to be a power hitter? I did lean more towards power. Are you going to be a speedster, or are you going to be a hitting specialist and just a little bit slower? I chose the hitting specialist, which is sad because I do want to steal a bunch of bases. I'm just not going to be able to do that. So, sad day with that. And then the last slider was, are you going to be more worried about your glove when fielding, or do you want to have a good arm? So as a first baseman, I did, of course, choose heavily in favor of the glove over the arm. Here I go, putting the finishing touches on some attributes. I'm not going to worry about plate discipline or plate vision because I'm going to be playing a majority of these games. So it's not going to be a huge deal. I want to get my speed up as much as I can, though. Maybe I'll get to steal a base sometime, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that here in the near future. I'm going to select a team because Lou Gehrig, of course, played for the Yankees. And with this being Lou Gehrig, his rebirth, he's going to play for the Yankees again. Now, this actually works well for me, too, because it looks like the Yankees are pretty thin at first base. It's just Teixeira and... gosh, I only got one other person in front of me. So I might have a pretty good chance of being able to play for the Yankees, wear those pinstripes here on a daily basis for this series. And that would actually be really cool. And I just noticed, too, with the Kevin Millar one, he's going to be playing for the Red Sox. So I'm going to have a Yankees road to the show and a Red Sox one. That's kind of cool. But anyway, here is Lou Gehrig making his Double-A debut. The thing that I like about this is it's very much like a broadcast. So Lou Gehrig is going to get pointed out here a number of times during this episode for doing things that, you know, is worth celebrating. So I'm really glad you guys get a chance to be able to be here to see this and experience all of this, because I think this is going to be the first episode of a lot of great things here for Lou Gehrig and for the channel too. So here is Lou Gehrig's first at-bat. Kind of worried about how things are going to go, because with the experience that I've had with my players in the past, whenever I start off in the minor leagues, it does take some time for me to be able to get used to it, because the pitching is a lot slower. I have to wait longer for the ball to get to me and before me to be able to make contact with it. And it looks like that kind of might be a concern here, as the first pitch that Lou Gehrig takes is a four-seamer for 84 miles an hour. So not the fastest that you're going to see. That sinker is 78. Just means I have to wait a little bit more. Eventually, I'm going to get this figured out here, but it may take me a little bit. So I'm always nervous whenever I start off a new, like, My Player series, especially like this one where it's character creation and first full game. I'm going to show, you know, a good chunk of the game, and it could be absolutely terrible, but I'm going to go ahead and post it anyway. And I go ahead and I pop it up right there. That's not the way that I want Lou Gehrig to be able to start his career, but I'm going to go ahead and take it, because not too soon after that, I get to go ahead and have at-bat number 2. So we're in the 4th inning. We're down by 2 runs, so this is a chance for me to help my team out, and that one is going to get fouled back. Timing was a little bit better. I was early on it, but because of where I was expecting it to be and where the ball ended up, I just didn't get a great connection. That changeup is nasty. 70 miles an hour. That's a slow changeup, but it's going to throw me off here for most of the game. There we go. Lou Gehrig getting his first hit. Just a roller into right field. That's going to be a single, but still, this is something worth celebrating. You guys just saw Lou Gehrig's first hit. So I'm excited now that I've got that out of the way. We may be able to see some more great things out of him. And now I'm just going to be on the bases, so I'm going to skip through it here for a little bit, because I think I spend a total of like 5 minutes or something like that on first. And I know you guys have better things to do than to go ahead and watch me just sit here on first base and to take a few pitches. So I did want to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing a contest here to go ahead and celebrate the beginning of MLB 13, the show. So how this is going to work is it's going to be very similar to the last contest that I did, where the winner is going to win a free Dunbar Snackbar t-shirt. All right, so I know last time it was Timmy Timmons or Chris Rose, whatever you wanted. This time it's going to be a Dunbar Snackbar t-shirt. So what you have to do is on these next few videos that I do of MLB 13 the show, where it's the very first of the series, all you have to do is just go ahead and hit the share button. Whichever video has the most shares, I'm going to go ahead and pick somebody at random out of that particular video. I'll send you a message on YouTube just seeing if I can get your address so I can have the shirt sent out to you. And that's really it. All you have to do is hit the share button, comment letting me know that you did share a particular video, and you're entered in. Now, I am only going to be able to send these t-shirts to those who live in the United States. I'm not going to be able to send internationally, so I apologize right from the outset for that. But I wanted to make sure I let you guys know that I appreciate you guys coming by, and I'm excited about playing this new game, and I'm hoping that you guys are as well. So to celebrate it, you get a free t-shirt potentially. So it's either going to, and you can do it on all of these actually. That is going to go ahead and increase your chances. So if you share this Lou Gehrig video and you share Kevin Millar and the Diamond Dynasty and the Braves franchise, if you share those, you're entered into it 4 times. So make sure you go ahead and you share these first videos here from MLB 13 the show. There we go, crushing this one. It's going to go into right field. No chance anybody's going to get near that one. So not only have you guys been able to witness the first hit of Lou Gehrig, you're also able to go ahead and see his first of hopefully many home runs. That's really cool for me to be able to get that here in game number 1. Now, as the game goes, it's really not going to have too much of an impact on things as we're down by a considerable amount of runs right now. But I'm just excited for the personal factor here that I've gotten the first home run of Lou Gehrig's career. And that one, I just crushed it too. So maybe we'll see some huge hits out of him as he matures and things like that. I did make him 18 years old, by the way, because from a standpoint of longevity, I want to make sure I get to play this as long as I can. And so if I made like Lou Gehrig 41 or something like that, maybe 1 season, and then we would be done and over with that. So Lou Gehrig getting another chance up at the plate. He has gotten 2 hits so far today, a single into right, and also that giant home run into right field as well. Means I'm swinging a little bit early. I was kind of expecting that. That one's going to go over to the first baseman. He's going to step on the bag, and that is going to be it for Lou Gehrig right there. But I still get a few points towards training, which will be helpful for me to be able to do that. Bottom of the 7th now. We are down 9-1. Still, we are down by a lot. And this is going to be a good chance for me to... dang it. I thought that was going to be a good fielding play, but apparently not. It ends up being an error. Shortstop not able to make an accurate throw to me over at first. Not cool. So the thing that I did think was cool, though, is I get a chance potentially to kind of help the team out here, because here I go with another defensive play. This one kind of looks like it's going to be a good double play, and it ends up being that way as the throw is just in time at first. And so we get out of that one here. But Lou Gehrig coming up here for his potentially last at-bat of the game here in the top of the 8th. I've gone 2 for 4, as you can see. Will I be able to make it 3 for 5 in this game? I foul that one off. This is a little bit different. Now this guy's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, so I'm like up at major league levels now when I'm talking about velocity of pitches. It's very different from the 84 or something like that I saw just a little bit ago. So it's time for me to make some adjustments here and adapt to this pitcher. Fouled that one back as well. At least I'm still alive here. I don't want to strike out or anything like that because we've been able to get some runs. It's 10-5 now. So I may have a good chance of being able to help the team if I can go ahead and get a decent hit. I'd love to be able to get another home run here in this game, but I think that's kind of unrealistic for me to think for video number 1. But I'm looking for just a good hit. That one is nice, but the right fielder's going to be able to get there just in time to make the catch. So nobody ends up coming home. and that is actually going to be the end of the game for me. So not too bad. 2 hits out of 5 at-bats, one of them being a home run. I'm going to be very excited for that here, and I hope you guys are too. Remember, don't forget to share this video as well as the first episode of all of the 4 series that I'm going to be doing for MLB 13 the show. You could win that Dunbar Snackbar t-shirt, so make sure you go ahead and do that. Thanks for watching, you guys, and subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great stuff. All you have to do is just check the description below and you'll find all that information. But thanks again for watching. I cannot ever thank you enough. And as always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.